Revelation, it talks about Armageddon, and many people believe that it would be a nuclear war. As we go into Wiki and we put in the day, August 7th, 1972, which was a Monday, they have here on that day at 1519 GMT or 1119 EDT, the most powerful solar flare ever measured was observed on Earth. Then as we put that into Google and we start checking all the websites, we'll start to see that the times just keep changing. Here's another one. It says shock waves generated by the intense solar flare August 7th, 1972 at 1500 UT. UT is Universal Time. As you can see, Eastern Standard Time is 5 hours behind that, so something's wrong. They can't get the numbers right. This video.
Rare footage of a meteorite in flight was taken quite by chance in Alberta in 1972. We'll show it to you twice since it's quite short. The meteorite only broke up a little and seemed to have skipped through the atmosphere and returned to space, which was probably just as well, since it was calculated to be about 150 feet across and would have caused quite some damage if it had come to Earth.
.org, they have August 2nd, 1972. They talk about the Earth being hit with solar flares. Yes, they occurred on August 2nd, on August 4th, but the mother of all solar flares occurred at about 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on August 7th. Nowhere up here does it say that. I know because I was awake. I remember it. That's the one thing I remember. And this is a little video that they have up. It's a solar flare versus AT&T. The major solar flare that erupted on August 4th, 1972, knocked out long-distance phone communication across some states, including Illinois, according to NASA account. That event, in fact, caused AT&T to redesign its power system for transatlantic cables. NASA wrote in that account. So, that's another date change. Then there's a video that's up on YouTube.
But rather than coming on the bus, her mother brought her.
Right.
Why?
We didn't know where to catch the bus at.
Are you nervous about Betty's being here?
Yes.
Why?
Well, it's always the first time.
The Los Angeles Unified School District reported today that the white student population is almost 20,000 under last year's total. The source of the problem? White flight. Terry Drinkwater reports.
Mandatory busing was ordered by the courts and heralded as the only way to integrate Los Angeles schools. But now, a month after it began in earnest, educators, parents, and teachers generally agree it has failed. Not